Time where many people are looking to change up their health for the new year. Corewell Health wants to help. It's bringing back its plant-powered challenge. Here to talk more about the challenge, we have Chef Samantha Sherman with Becca Ray, a registered dietitian. Ladies, thank you for being here with us.
Yeah, thank you.
So tell us more about this challenge. It started officially yesterday, but people can still be part of it.
Yes, absolutely. So our free plant-powered challenge is just that. It's completely free. It's open to anyone who is interested in learning about the power of plants. And essentially, our goal is really simple. It's just to encourage people to adopt a plant-based diet.
And so far, a good turnout, around 2,000 people signed up, you said?
Yes, we have a really great like-minded community of people who are all trying to just increase their health and wellness.
So tell us more about this whole foods plant-based diet. What are the benefits?
Yeah, so a whole food plant-based diet is exactly what it sounds like. It's making sure that a majority of our intake is made up of all of those wonderful plant foods, mainly those fiber-rich foods, so things like fruits, vegetables, beans, legumes, whole grains, and nuts and seeds. So our goal is actually to have people increase the intake of those foods and focus on all of those wonderful health benefits that we get. So lots of vitamins, lots of minerals, and of course fiber.
What can people expect during this challenge?
Yeah, so we have a lot of great weekly nutrition challenges that are coming out, so people can receive that in their email and then they can just follow along. In addition to that, we'll be hosting weekly webinars led by experts in different topics. So we've got some really great ones. We've got gut health, we've got menopause and women's health. We've also got one on men's health. So lots of really great stuff. They'll also get free recipes that they can cook along with us.
Yeah, Chef Sherman, jump in now. What are you making today?
Yeah, so I'm making some cookie dough bites today, and we have some hidden, well, we have one major hidden plant food, which is gonna be a can of chickpeas or garbanzo beans. And so I'm gonna do it in a food processor today, but you could hand mash it with like a potato masher like this. It's just a little bit more work. And then some maple syrup and vanilla that adds that sweetness that we're used to. And then another great plant food is some peanut butter. Now this is only peanut butter. So you just wanna look at the ingredient label and just look for ones that say peanuts or peanuts and salt. And then you would blend this right up. I have it done here. And then we're just simply gonna add a little bit of salt and some oat flour. So just ground up oats. You can buy it, but it's easy to make it. And then some semi-sweet chocolate chips. And then you just mix this together. It's really easy, comes together very easy, and you would not even know that there is beans in here.
It tastes pretty good too.
Tastes delicious, yeah.
Talk about the nutritional benefits.
Yeah, so this recipe is great. It's really low in added sugar, which is great for a dessert recipe. Of course, we think traditional cookie dough. This has virtually no added sugar, a little bit from the maple syrup, but really we're also getting a great source of fiber. So just one of these cookie dough bites is actually 2 grams of fiber. And we're living in a world that is 95% fiber deficient. So anywhere that we can sneak in fiber, especially using our chickpeas, you can't even taste it. This is a really great recipe to get started with plant-based eating.
There are so many diets and plans out there, right? Especially this time of the year. Why this one?
This one's great. It's really simple to follow. You just have to increase those plant foods that we already talked about. It's very accessible for a lot of people. It doesn't have to be all fresh, whole food that you get in that produce section. You can rely on canned beans. You can rely on frozen produce as well. So it's really a great way to adopt eating more plants, cost efficient, and overall just great for your health and your wellness.
Chef, what do you love so much about this challenge in particular?
Yeah, it opens people's eyes to a lot of different recipes. I think we have about 8 to 10 recipes per week, so about 40 total at the end of it. And a lot of people would never think that there is beans in something so sweet and delicious. And it looks just like regular edible cookie dough, raw cookie dough. Yeah.
What's the feedback been like from people who take part of this challenge?
Overwhelmingly positive. We get a lot of great comments at the end of people who say, wow, I had no idea it was so easy to incorporate more plant foods. And that's really our goal, is just how can we get people eating more plants? And so the plant-powered challenge is great because it really helps you adopt those behaviors.
Okay, last thing, how can people sign up? Because you can still be part of this.
Yes, absolutely. You can sign up at any time throughout the whole month of January. And please feel free to go to our website. We have an online registrationcenter.com/plantpower26.
Okay, Chef Samantha, Becca, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.